In this application, automation can be achieved through two key features: automation rules and macros. So what is the difference between automation rules and macros? The automation rules are event-driven rules that trigger specific actions based on predefined conditions. So an event has to occur, a new ticket or a ticket remaining inactive, then the automation rule kicks in to perform actions like assigning the conversation, sending an email, or resolving a ticket. So it runs automatically based on triggers and conditions and actions. Whereas macros are a set of predefined actions that the agents can manually run with a single click. So they allow the agents to perform multiple tasks in sequence, such as tagging a conversation, sending an email, updating a ticket status, without having to manually execute each step. So the agents initiate macros manually to apply a sequence of actions instantaneously. The automation rules work in the background, executing tasks automatically based on triggers, whereas macros are initiated by agents, allowing them to perform multiple actions in a sequence. So to create a new automation rule, you click the button Add Automation Rule. Here we'll have a rule to remove the label. Okay, named order. So remove labels once the conversation moves to pending. So this is a small description that you want to give it to this automation rule. So once the conversation is updated and then the status is changed to pending, so what you want to do, you want to remove the label that is order. So this is your rule. You have created it by clicking the create button. So now we'll move the conversations and see how this is being executed. So you can see there is a conversation here. So this conversation, so I reply to this conversation saying that order has been dispatched. So I send the email here. Okay, after sending the email, I mark the conversation as pending. So once I do that, you can see that the automation rule took over and it removed the label order from the email. So this is how an automation rule is executed. Next, we'll see how to add a new macro. Macro is a collection of saved actions that enables customer agents to complete the task quickly and efficiently. So to add a new macro, click the Add a New Macro button. So here what we will do is we will first assign it to a team. Say we have a returns team. Then what we will do, we will assign it to a particular agent and we have Ben as part of the returns team. So after this, we will add a new label, order, to the conversation, and then we will then change the priority for this conversation to be high. So this is the macro we are going to run. So this is, we are going to name it returns macro. Okay. So you can make the macro public so that it is available for all the agents in this account, or it can be made just available to you. So it depends on how you want the macro's visibility to be. So here we save the macro. So now we'll see how the macro is executed. You come to this conversation. So you have this conversation. So what you do is, in order to execute the macro, so you go to these macro. So you will see that the macro has already appeared here, and you go and execute the macro here. Once the macro is executed, you will see the actions that was performed. So it's allocated to the team and the priority is set high. So you can see that agent has been allocated, the teams has been allocated, the priority has been set to high, and the conversation label is also added. So we have automated this whole process for this conversation through a macro.